everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is today's look. It's super summery, fresh, lightweight summer skin. Perfect for if you're on holiday in the evenings because it's lightweight, if you're just popping out with your friends, last minute barbecue, out with your partner's family, anything like that where you just want to put something on really quickly. I would say this takes maximum 20 minutes, but I'd say 15-20 minutes. Mainly cream and liquid products. If you are a dewy skin lover, this is 100% going to be for you. It just gives off radiant and fresh vibes. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Very quick, very easy, and effective. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. The first thing we're going to go in with is the skincare. The skincare is really important. So I'm going to go in with quite a few products. My skin is dry, so you might not have to put as much on as what I am. So I'm going to start with L'Oreal Hydra. This is a very lightweight moisturiser. It works for all skin types. I absolutely love it. It smells amazing and it sinks right into the skin. So it's quite a quick drying moisturiser, which is why I love it for clients as well, because it just works for everyone. Next, a very important step, SPF. This is Nivea UV Face Sensitive SPF 50. For me, it is an absolute must. You must be wearing SPF. Once you realise how important it is to wear it, it's like a no going back. You can't not wear it. It's really important to protect your skin, and this doesn't affect your makeup, it doesn't change it anyway, there's no white cast, it's not greasy or oily, it soaks in really nicely, and it's really affordable because it's Nivea. So then once that is soaked in, I then go in with another moisturiser. This one is the Weleda Skin Food. Now this is a moisturiser, but I do find it more sits on your skin rather than soaking into your skin. So if you've got dry skin or normal skin, this is perfect for you, but if you've got oily skin, this probably won't be for you. It is quite thick. Like you can see at the moment, I'm not even sure if you can tell, but that is really thick. It takes a minute to really massage it into the skin. What I love about this, like I said, it does just sit on the skin, so you're wondering why I like it. It is what gives you that amazing glow. Like you can see already how glowy my skin is. So say if I'm not wearing any makeup, I'll just put this on because it's just so amazing. So I'm going to let that soak in and I'm going to go onto my brows. Now what I've been loving at the moment is this e.l.f. Brow Lift. I use so many different brow lifting fluffy products, but this one at the moment I'll quite like because you don't have to spray it with water, you don't have to do anything. It is quite gooey, so you can just pick it up straight away. And when I'm doing a soft look or a glowy look, I always do a fluffy brow, just a really soft, light fluffy brow. So I'm just going to brush these hairs up. I just love how easy that was. That was so quick. By the way, this bruise is from Botox. I had Botox the other day and I haven't had it in, I want to say about 8 or 9 months. I always try and drag out my treatments as long as possible because I never want to overdo it, although they say that Botox is a preventative. So yeah, I went and had it done, but I've never had it that far under my eye before. Yeah, that's why I've bruised. I've never had a needle near my eye before. That was just so quick. So yeah, if you want an easy, fluffy brow product, that was really quick. I like to flatten them down afterwards with my finger, just to make sure they're really stuck down. So I'm not gonna fill them in at the moment. I like to let it dry a little bit, the brows, so everything's kind of setting. So I'm gonna go in with the main product that's gonna go on my skin. Now, I have done a video where I show all of my favourite lightweight tinted moisturisers, glowy summer skin products. But this one in particular is one of my favourites. There's also another one that's like a close favourite as well, but this one is Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation. I have shade 6. This is going to be a little bit darker than my skin right now, just because, well, there's no sun at the moment and I don't really fake tan. So, and if I was going to wear this, like I said, it'd be summer skin, I would have a bit of a tan. I'm not going to go out pout. Now, what I love about this is it's super dewy, lightweight. You can still see your skin underneath. So it has coverage, but not too much coverage. And you can build it up, but I don't really like to build it up. Just blends beautifully. This look is also like my quick getting ready look. So if me and James are last minute going out with his parents, or the girls last minute want to go to the pub or something like that, you know, they're having to get together. If I need to do something just quickly, even if it's like a pop into the shops to do some clothes shopping, I'll put this kind of makeup look on. I'm going to pop some of that on my eyelids as well, because I don't really do eyeshadow with this look. Kind of bronze a little bit, but And I want to cover up those veiny eyelids that I've got. I'm then going in with bPerfect's Cream Bronzer Cronzer in Peacan. This is great for any look. And like I said, because I'm not doing eyeshadow, this is going to be part of the eyeshadow. So I'm going to do a little bit on the corner of my eye, going towards my temple. Same on the other side. Down the front of my brow, going down my nose slightly. Under my nose, cheekbones. A little bit on the forehead. Then I'm going to go in with the same brush because it has some product left on it. And I'm just going to start buffing that in. Blends so quickly, so stunningly. I just absolutely love the cream bronzer. For me, I think the best product they've brought out this year so far. Blend up towards that temple. Just adds that bit of colour to your face. So if you was to wear this on holiday, it really does depend where you're going on holiday, because if I was in Dubai, I would not be wearing this makeup. I would be powdering the life out of my skin so that it doesn't go oily, because it is hot out there. So it really does depend where you are. I'm going to go in with cream blush. I love cream blush. I might actually do a video about my favourite cream blushes because there's so many. But the one I'm going to be using today is made by Mitchell in Sweet Cheeks. I've used this in the last 2 videos as well, I believe. This is a fave, this shade. I'm going to pop that on the cheekbone high up. Oh, it's just so stunning. And then I'm going in with the same brush. I'm going to add a little bit more. I love blush. I love it. So most of the products that I use with this kind of look are all cream, pretty much. I use the tiniest bit of powder. Oh, I get way too out of hand with blush because it's like, where do you stop? I should have stopped. Blush just looks really fresh, really, you know, fresh. I don't know what else to say, it's just fresh. There's quite a lot of concealers I love for this. The 2 that I love, the one I'm going to use today, which is KVD Beauty Full Coverage Concealer in 126. Absolutely, this is the Good Apple one. I prefer this to the foundation. This is really good. Otherwise, I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer because that's also quite a glowy concealer. Now, I don't want a lot. Not like my usual whack it on everywhere. We're doing little bits. Although I will need to do a little bit more coverage where that bruise is there. So you can, this is what I mean, where you can still see your skin underneath. Little dot there. Anywhere there's a little bit of darkness, get around my nose, a little bit on my forehead. So it's just small areas. I'm going to go in with my sponge. So this is more just putting concealer where you need it. So under the eye. And this outer bit, I've angled it so it's going upwards. So you're going to get that lift. This look is super quick as well. I just know that editing this after is going to be so easy because this is literally like a 15-20 minute look. Look how flawless my skin looks, but still dewy, glowy, just fresh. I'm then going to just go in with a bit of that concealer just right in the inner part of my eyelid on top, just so it kind of opens the eye a bit. So I'm not using any more product, it's just what's left on my sponge. And then I'm going to go in with some highlighter, which you probably didn't expect because I am like radiant right now. This is my favourite highlighter that I use on my brides on their chest. It is stunning. This is Illamasqua. I've got an itch on my forehead. Illamasqua Beyond Liquid Highlighter in OMG. So this is literally the OMG highlighter that they have, but in a liquid form. I love the powder one as well. Always put liquid highlighter on your hand first. Take your finger, dab into it, but kind of blend it onto the side, like blend it out so you don't have as much on your finger. I'm gonna just pat that onto the skin. Because you haven't set your skin, it's gonna be really easy to just blend. If you have, it will still work. You just gotta build it up a little bit at a time. Look at that. A little bit under my brow bone. Beautiful. And I'm going to do a little bit on my nose, down my nose. Oh, that is stunning. Just in that inner bit there, just so you've got a bit of a glow in there. You could even take this into the middle if you wanted, if you wanted more of a glow in the middle of your eyelid. So now is the bit for setting. So the powder I'm going in with, as you know, I would normally go in with a loose powder. I would bake, I would whack it all on, then dust it off. But we're not doing that today. We are going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in Fair. And I literally just take a small amount at a time. I'll show you how much I'm taking. Like that. And the main area I'm patting is the under eye, because I don't want no creasing, and then the areas that I don't want to look oily, which I shall explain. So let's get the under eye first, just a thin layer. The next part I'm going to do is where my pores are, because this can mattify it and make it look less obvious that you've got large pores, which I do have. So I'm just going to pat that there, and then I go down towards the corner of my nose. The corner of my nose, this is an area that if you don't set it and it looks dewy, it looks more oily. If anything's wet around your nose area, you look sweaty. So set that. There's certain bits around your lip that you do want to set. So I'm going to set the middle, because you don't want to look like you've got a sweaty moustache, and I set the corners. What I like to do is just leave little bits of glow in certain areas. So some you're keeping and some you're not. Certain bits look like you're a sweaty mess. Certain bits look, oh, you look glowing, you look radiant, girl. Chin. Now my chin's an oily area anyway, so I have to set that no matter what. I'm going to leave the middle bit, like right in the middle I'm going to leave. I'm going to set all around the sides, so down this side here. Now what I'm doing for myself as well will be different for you, so you know, judge it with your own skin. You know what your skin's like. And then forehead. I love a glowing forehead. I've just had my Botox. I'm ready for that Botox glow, okay? So if I turn, you know, you've got all this glow going on in all angles. Now I like it above my brows, but I don't like it right in the middle here. So this is where I'm gonna add some powder. So we're now left with glow in some areas, but not all. So you look glowing because you haven't set absolutely everything. So now we need to go back onto brows. I'm gonna go in with a pencil and just start filling them in a little bit, only a little bit. I don't want a full-on brow going on when everything else is quite soft. This is the Pink Honey Brow Pencil. That's all you need. That makes such a difference, that little bit. Now I'm gonna conceal around my brow. I'm gonna use the KVD Beauty concealer again, but just a drop of it, because I've already got most of what I want on my eyes right now. I'm gonna take the tiniest amount of concealer. I'm just cleaning it up. I'm not doing like a Plouise base and putting loads on and getting it really crisp and sharp and flawless. We just want a slight shape to the brow. From here, over the arch, I leave the front bit because I don't want it to be too structured. And I'm just going to go in with a brush and just blend that into the lid. I'm then going to also set, which I forgot, is my eyelid. Just the inner half, because that is going to crease if you don't set it. Just a light amount of powder there. Now the next bit is one of the bits, it's just my favourite part. It just changes your look completely. A half lash. Now, I can't remember if I spoke about this in the last video, but Pink Honey have just brought out, oh I've got an itch, have just brought out half lashes already cut. Amazing. I think I might use these ones today. Right, I'm going to go in with these ones, I think, which are called Evangeline. What? Evangeline? I think that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm sure you will like these. So I do have a code for them. I'll leave it all down below because I have codes for quite a few of these brands. This will transform your look. Oh, it's just so stunning. Love. It makes such a difference to your eye shape. Like my eye, this eye is now giving Bambi and the other eye is giving bald. Whilst that is drying, I'm going to do my lip. This is bPerfect in French Kiss. I just want a light bit of liner, nothing too much. I want it more smudgy. What a nice colour. I go right through my Cupid's bow. I don't want a sharp Cupid's bow or anything for this kind of look. I just want it to be like kissable lips. Like I said as well, this is a quick look, so it's kind of like a whack it on look. Just whack it all on. I'm going to go in with Doll Beauty Dolled Out Lipstick, and I'm going to just dab this on instead of swipe it. Bit more of that lip liner. And then I'm going to go in with my favourite lip oil from Plouise. This is Stay Shining in Watermelon. Beautiful. And I always get asked when I'm wearing this oil, what is it? Because my lips look so good when it's on. Look at those. Don't you want to kiss them? A little bit of mascara left. Now when you have a half lash, you do have to blend the whole lash. So blend underneath the lashes you've put on. Do the lashes that don't have lashes on as well, so that they blend into the lash. That is just, oh, I love this look. This is also my partner's favourite look on me. And I don't put any mascara underneath. I just want to keep it nice and clean under the eye. And then to finish the look off, if you want even more glow, I'm going in with the Pixie Glow Mist. You can see how much I use. I use this all the time, and I've purchased this numerous times. This is basically oil in a bottle, so if you're oily, this won't work for you, but if you've got dry skin or normal skin, this is great. It gives you a real radiant glow. So if you did everything matte and then put this on, it's gonna give you a glow, so it's extra glow. And this is the finished look. So this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it as it was requested. And yeah, it just gives glowy, radiant. She's got good skin. Give me that skin. You know, you want to look radiant and healthy. Healthy is the word. Plump, healthy, radiant, glowing, fresh. Fresh. You want to bring the fresh vibe. You want people to look at you and go, ooh, that skin. Yeah, this is that skin, okay? My absolute fave. And it's just so lightweight. Everyone loves it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next week. Bye.